Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Thaumaturge Blind. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and well, here we are. Thoughts of lost hopes in the mean city of Warsaw, unstrung like the instrument they've settled on. Suddenly they vanish completely, replaced by violent memories as their owner senses the odious smell of fish in the air. Okay, so fisherman's been here. Yadzia?
Is the gent looking to forget his worries for a while? Discretion guaranteed. I haven't had an angry wife come here yet.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
Of course, precious. Welcome to Auntie Yaja's bawdy house.
Who usually plays the piano here?
Would that it were only one. We get no shortage of has-been artists here, or them that try to bamboozle the girls into giving them a better price, especially if they're drunk. One of the girls saw it in a pawn shop. It wasn't cheap.
Your employees play too?
I can find you someone that can tickle the ivories. But that's not what I pay them for.
True.
Tell me about this place.
All right, precious. Ask away.
Um,
When you send your girls out to work, aren't you concerned about their safety?
You must be the reason Anastasia and Clementina came back crying. Do you know how long it took me to calm them down?
At least here they are safe.
They are safe out there. Is that clear?
Are all the girls local? I know places like this offer lodgings to those arriving in the city in exchange for their services.
If you're implying something, precious, I can assure you that all the ladies here work of their own free will. Imagine coming here to be a cleaner or teach children, and then the only thing anyone really wants to pay you for is your ass. I'm the reason they can make a living. No offense, precious, but you have no idea what it's like.
that's fair. Piotrek.
Does Piotr Justa live here too?
That one always finds his way around. He's a nitwit. The girls like him and he likes them. As long as he knows his place, he can hang out here.
Where are his parents?
Who knows? He's a foundling.
Alright.
I've heard Tadeusz Pielecha came here the day before he died.
You're not from around here, precious, are you? What are you snooping around for?
Both. Two?
I'm ashamed to say.
Precious, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Tell Auntie what's on your mind.
Nothing excites me more than touching things that have been touched by dead people.
We make our customers' dreams come true, but this will cost you.
Yeah, sure.
I can pay you. How much?
20 rubles. After all, it is an uncommon whim.
Fine. In fact, the establishments of Śródmieście aren't as expensive as my sister told me.
Gone. Upstairs with you. Just don't scare my girls.
Fair. Alright. Apologies. Sorry. Nothing in there. Come on. There we go.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Alright. 2 bottles. The urchin brought her favorite beer, but she had a customer. The hell with it. This time she'll make an exception and send the John off. She'd rather be drinking warm, flat beer than indulging the whims of Warsaw degenerates. Clara. A thought frolics around the box. Piotrek stole something from her again. But can you blame him? The boy is like a brother, unruly and careless, but he's the only reason she still smiles. But this trace is the fisherman's trace. Clara's trace. Oh dear. The boy hid under the table just for giggles. He waited for her to come, and when she came, he jumped out from under the table so suddenly that he caught the attention of Auntie Yadzia downstairs. But the girl living here only laughed, a long, sincere laugh, a joyful memory. Clara's carefree and sincere affection for Piotrek beams from the items. I was almost touched. The boy doesn't seem to realize that his auntie is the fisherman. I have to find her. Piotrek may be in danger. Ah. Alright. Which one was Clara? Alright, just making sure that there is nothing else here. Does not seem to be. Is Clara the one that was standing on her own? Yep. I'm gonna have to wait.
What a day. Let's wait until...
Morning?
So, let's kill some time.
Morning. Alright, let's find our pawn shop. Ah, here we go. Well...
Hello.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, ski, jewelry.
I'd like to see your jewelry.
Gems, bangles, spangles?
Wedding rings. Golden.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
Preferably from a stiff. I know you've got one here.
What does a magician need a ring like that for?
Why does a pawnbroker need to know things like that?
I do have one, but it's not for sale. It brings me luck.
Can I just take a look at it?
No looking.
I'll be back.
No need.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Okay. The lone wing, while small and coarse, seems to spread across the shop, enveloping the owner in a sense of security. Anxiety gives way to clear comfort every time he sets his eyes on the talisman to keep all evil outside. And a mirror. Pillows secure the decorative frame, but on the pristine surface there's a scratch. An irrational fear of potential ill fortune distorts the poor wretch's reflection, showing a face deprived of reason. Alright.
What now?
Alright. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Alright, so the ladder is splashed with paint and droplets of overwhelming fear. If someone was afraid to pass under its steps as much as a child fears descending into a dark basement, fear of terrible misfortune has soaked into the pine knots. I see. So our pawnbroker is very superstitious. He fears almost everything and tries to secure himself from any danger, even the most unlikely. If he could be convinced the dead man's ring is not something he would like to possess... Okay. I can work with that.
What now?
Well...
You can feel evil energy creep out from every corner surrounding you. You're afraid you might be hexed. You don't realize you bring bad luck on yourself.
How so?
Don't you know dead people's things, especially personal items, attract restless souls?
Well...
Can you hear the whispers? Is it the wind? It's strangely cold here.
Take this cursed ring away from me. I don't want it.
I'll
Thank you.
happily rid you of this potential curse.
Alright. Let's see. What a rumbling clatter, an eerie tremolo, horses in the sky, horses trampling in the sky, hooves clattering. A thought echoes in the mind like a mantra, caused by pain and panic. It ate into the gold ring like crimson rust as its owner drew its last breath. Alright. Now we return to the moonshine. That, or we're gonna have to sit first.
You're not from round here, I can see.
Nope.
Hello. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
What about that copper outside? I don't think he's a local.
He captured the fisherman, so he earned respect in the neighborhood. One more word, and we will take you out.
Word. Could mention... You know what, let's go Piotrek.
I'm a friend of Piotr Justa.
Hey, do you hear the kind of names being tossed around here? You better find some friends your own age. Pervert.
Meh.
Get that fancy pants.
Alright. Well... I think I was gonna get into a fight anyways. Alright, so don't attack him directly. You, I can... Okay, we're gonna swap to you. And... we'll do this. Okay, what does that do? Alright, you get... that. And there's the trait. Okay. Alright. Alright, that would take... Alright, How do I want to do this? Let's do... this? No. I need something that deals damage. Okay, yep, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Upia. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Really? Rude. Okay. Oh, I see. Could just do the perfectionism. It would take him out. For sure. Well, okay, no. This will too. I should have done that first. Alright, you get that. Let's see. What do I... That. And there we go. And I'll heal in between. Wonderful. Alright. Now that I've dealt with them.
Anybody else got a problem with me? I thought so.
Cloth that's still stiff from dirt is marked by beer stains and remnants of conversations, words of joy, words of pain, wishes of good fortune, secrets. Only companions make life in this despicable place at least somewhat bearable. Alright, someone has driven it deep into the wooden wall, though it appears otherwise. The item still carries a good memory. A simple game of axe throwing made long evening conversations were pleasant for the companions who've known each other since childhood. There are always words running down the handle, fresh and sad, grief for the ones who will never again join them for a drink. Alright, let's talk to the bartender.
Just no brawling, please. What can I
we
get
took
you?
it outside.
I know Tadeusz Pielecha liked to come here.
Wouldn't you rather have a drink? I don't feel like talking about Tadek.
Well, it's too bad. I get it, I'm not from here, but maybe I can convince him somehow. Every patron here is a regular. No wonder they don't want to talk to me. I can sense a deep sadness in the bartender, caused by the loss of one of his companions. I could take advantage of this and get him to confide in me about the fisherman's latest victim. Yeah. Why not?
You miss him, so do the others. You've known him for ages, and now the mere mention of his name tears a hole in your heart. Help me, and I will do him justice.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. If he went back to his wife that night rather than here, I guess he'd be still alive.
That means he spent his last night here?
Yeah, when he left, that was the last we ever saw him. It was pissing down that night, too. And a few days later, he was lying sprawled out on the river bank like a dead fish.
Who else was
I
here?
suppose you don't have many customers on rainy nights like that. Can you remember who else was here?
Just regulars. Same as today, some hookers come by at times. Today we've got one copper and one intrusive posh boy, which is unusual. I mean you.
Did you talk to him?
Tadek did more drinking than talking. He only complained that Yadja had him removed from the brothel. He didn't avail himself of it, and he wouldn't pay for nothing. Other than that, no. He was a man of few words.
Okay.
Did Pielecha leave alone?
Jenek, the steel worker, left with him, but he came back shortly after and passed out in the corner. Then a hooker went out, probably to work.
Do you remember which one?
Clara, she's the carrying one. She chumps around with that little shit Yusta.
Indeed. Alright.
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
Pielecha left the Moonshine vowing not to return to his wife. In the morning, he was already lying in the riverbank dead. Tadeusz Pielecha died after leaving his favorite bar. His horses in the sky may relate to the last thing he heard before his death. Horse-drawn coaches and carriages going across the bridge that towers over the district, so the fisherman's torture chamber may be located under its massive arches in one of the barracks here. Or there. can I say anything to you?
Anything new?
Have you seen my little sassy Povishla boy?
No. Is he a part of the investigation?
Unintentionally.
Yes, you could say so. He was supposed to find me. I know the fisherman's identity. It's Clara, one of Auntie Aja's prostitutes.
What? So what are we waiting for? Let's get her!
I don't know where he is. I'll get back to you.
So what am I supposed to... Fine, I wait.
Okay. Alright. Which... Alright, the cigarette butts here were filled with hateful thoughts exhaled with each drag. He just has to finish up with Pleja now that he's on the table, toss him out onto the riverbank, and go back to his place. Clara. Alright, well, let's go. Ah.
Auntie Clara, what did you do to the boy?
Piotrus's older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
Alright. But what did you do?
Why is he lying still? What did you do to him?
For now, he's only sleeping. The little angel. Like the others.
Move away from him. None of this is his fault.
True. He was bright. He connected the dots quickly and found this place.
And this is why you want to kill him now?
I don't want to, but I must. Because of you. You're to blame for the boy wanting to play detective. And now
he was
his
already doing
blood
that.
will be on your hands.
Piotrek is a bright lad, and he's got his entire life ahead of him. He trusted you.
Yes. He was the only one who never looked down on me. It's all your fault. Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
Well, he doesn't have a dog.
Why wouldn't I be doing this? Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
Okay, so that path is closed. Well, let's go with 4.
You won't hurt him the same way you were hurt because you don't hate him. I have seen and felt how carefree you become in his presence, as if he gave you back moments of childhood that you never had.
I'm sorry, Piotruś.
Now, we'll leave together.
No, magician. Piotruś has all the time in the universe. I don't.
Stop!
Oh, dear.
What the fuck is this place? She's the murderer? Clara?
Yes, I just told you.
Unfortunately.
Fucking hell. I knew I would regret it. Don't tell me the kid is dead too. Well?
No?
He's alive.
Then wake him up and let's get out of here. It really stinks of fish.
Everything okay? You alright?
All right. Yeah. I'm all right.
You're lucky the kid's in one piece. How could you be so irresponsible and act alone?
There was no time to think. I had to act fast.
And I think you followed your pride, Mr. Great Thaumaturge.
Well, that is my flaw. Let's...
I'm
Apologize.
sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah, forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
How did you end up on this table?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then, I don't remember.
I understand.
Okay.
Would you ever think she's the murderess?
No, this is where my intuition failed. I also didn't anticipate that she'd take her life like this.
Well, that one's probably on me.
What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her corpse. It'll take a while without a testimony. Seeing as you've bungled everything here, I'm tempted to hold your painter until he croaks.
Just tell me when you release him.
I'll call you.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't notify you before.
realize
Apologizing
that
won't
could-
change the fact that the murderess is dead.
Didn't really know that I could. To be fair.
I'll be waiting for your call regarding Cayetana's case, Commissioner.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Take care, partner. We did good.
Okay.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
Alright. So, could I have gone back, gotten him, made my way back there, and everything? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into this episode, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.